Hello, guys, and welcome back to MLB The Show 23. So we got some bad news here, man. First off, we're doing really good. We're 29 and 19, so 60%. We are in the lead for the division. Now, the Cubs actually have taken second place, so that's pretty crazy. Cardinals, but we're back to around the 4-game lead. 3.5 over the Cubs. Cardinals kind of on the downtrend, but you can see last 10 we're 6-4. We want to keep that going. The Brewers and Pirates are doing decent. You can see our rank has grown to 14th best as far as rank goes because we've had growth on the roster. Some of our young guys are getting better in overall, as you can see here. But just like last year, we get hit again with injury, but this time it's even worse because it's our young star Dela Cruz that we were trying to build around, and it is a serious injury. If we go over to the injury list, let's see here. He tore his ACL, so 6 months, which is the rest of the season. And what has this guy done so far this year? Well, he's been batting a 2.48, which is not the best, not the worst, right? That's pretty decent. It's better than what he was doing last year. This sucks. This is gonna hurt actually. And so I was looking at the free agency to see if there's anything we could do there, and there's no options in free agency. And so we're left with bringing up a guy that we traded for last year, Jackson Holliday. The issue with this is I didn't want to bring him in the MLB yet because he's still young. He's 20. He's still growing, and if we bring him up now and he struggles, it's going to stunt his growth for his potential. And that's the worst thing that could happen. As far as fielding goes, he's ready. He's definitely crushing it in the AAA. His batting is what worries me. Now, he's killing it in the batting field as well. He's batting a 299 average. He's hit 4 homers. Man, I just think he is going to struggle when he gets, as far as batting goes, if we move him up. We could bring up Marty, 22-year-old, 70 overall. His batting is around the same though, but we don't really care necessarily if his potential gets, messed up here. He seems to be doing pretty good. I don't know. I'm thinking, you know what? I think we bring Jackson Holliday up. I think we're gonna bring him up. See if the kid's got it, man. His dream is about to come true. He's been, grinding out for the longest time here, and I think he's finally about to make his MLB debut. And it's kind of forced. We don't really have a choice here. The reason why I'm bringing him up, I do think he is the best option we have, and this is a postseason run. Like we're going all out here. 29 and 19 is our record, and the best team in the league right now is the Rays with 33 wins. We have 29. That's not far off, man. We're up there. So yeah, that happened. I think we're gonna go ahead and give Holliday the start. He's not on our 40-man roster. I think we're gonna do it. A potential. Let's hope that he's got it in him, man. 73 overall. I guess we're gonna find out.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Third out. Reds go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
He's out. You're out. 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 Ball four. Take the ball. Out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. 3. And hit him. First base. You're out. Out. 3.
Base is empty. In now for the Reds, Jackson Holliday. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eli Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3-2 now. This one in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Nathaniel Lowe. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American. Next pitch way upstairs. Rolled over to third. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Casey Mize is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Alexis Diaz gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Bounce to the right side. India over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here is Marcus Semien. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Garcia, the lead runner out at second. Simeon over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. And now it's Alec Bohm.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul ball there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Righty delivers. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One run's in. Two runs are in. Around third. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
How about that? Clears the bases. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. In the dirt, Stevenson whips it to first. That's the second out. Boom. Up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job recovering to complete the strikeout at first base right there. Even though the runner from second does move up to third, it's not a big deal in this situation now that they're two outs. Just makes blocking pitches in the dirt to this next batter even more critical.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the third out. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Line drive, that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson, known for his late inning heroics. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And Jack Peterson stands in, 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And he deals. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And now the winning run is on base. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And the batter now is Joey Votto, trying to deliver as the hero. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors.